Libra, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm going to be doing a second half love read, a new thing that's called What Would They Say to You If They Could. Wanted to say thank you to everybody who views the videos, interacts with the channel. I appreciate y'all. We are coming up on Mercury retrograde. Do I know what sign it's in? Do I know what it's retrograded in? No. And we have the new moon in Sagittarius on 12th. I think they both hit same time. You guys know the drill with Mercury retrograde, you know, lessons come back, okay? And they come back until we learn our lessons, right? Communication is wonky. Don't sign anything. Read the fine print. You know, don't make any big decisions and don't necessarily, revisit lessons that you've already kind of conquered, right? So at any rate, if you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com or thejezebelway@gmail.com. So let's kind of see first of all what the overall arching energy for the situation is. This could be anybody, okay, from the past, from the present, somebody you have a crush on, you know, whatever it is. Libra. Show me Libra. Okay. Gratitude. Confident. Gratitude, confident, twin flame. Okay, so somebody asked me in the comments just a while ago, how come I don't do no more Taurus readings or twin flame readings? It's not that I'm not doing the readings. Not trying to not do them. It's a matter of, you know, I took a 4-month-long break, and I'm trying to be consistent with getting all of the reads done. So that's what my focus is right now. Hopefully I'll get a twin flame reading out soon for you guys. You know, if you're interested in that. Okay. Gratitude, confident, twin flame. And on the bottom of the deck, we have sacred union. Okay, so that's what's currently going on. There may be a spiritual connection, okay? Now, when we're talking about twin flames, people confuse that with romantic things. It's not always the same thing. But somebody's pretty confident in coming together in a commitment with someone else. And the idea here is marriage, sacred union. Or, you know, for twin flames, that may not be marriage, but it's union, okay? Somebody's very grateful for you, Libra. They are confident that you're the person that they want to move forward with in life. So let's kind of see a little bit about what this sacred union card here is about. Okay. It looks like there may be a little bit of a backstory here. It looks like here in the past there may have been a period of separation between the two of you, and you may be coming back together in relationship. But someone here has a little bit of thought process about why now. They're not clear on why the offer is being made now. Okay, so let's see what this means. Show me the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Show me the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Why do you love me now? You were conflicted in the past about this union, about this relationship, and you wanted your space, or you wanted your time here. Why now are you coming back in after I've been enduring all this over here? Why now are you coming back to this knowing and being so confident that, you know, you definitely want this commitment? So somebody's doubting someone's intentions here, right? Now, okay, granted, they may have taken their space or whatever happened there, and they're coming back thinking, you know, that they made a mistake. They're coming back thinking, oh, well, you know, yes, this was meant to be. You know, or listen, you know, the grass couldn't have been greener on the other side. Whatever it is, however you want to have your perspective on that is up to you. in your story. But somebody is doubting the, what do you say, sincerity of an offer at this point. So let's kind of see the Page of Pentacles. Show me the Page of Pentacles. Why now is the offer coming in? Show me the Page of Pentacles. Why now is the offer coming in? Opportunity, communication about opportunity, about true happiness. Okay. They've made a decision about moving forward with you, Libra, or you, them. It looks like here, balance is, harmony, okay, in relationship, a good fit, okay, may be kind of at the forefront of what they're thinking. They may have a second chance here to, in order to have a gratitude and understand what that gratitude is, you have to come from a place of not having had it. So living without you maybe wasn't what they really wanted. So transparency in breaking the contract initially and now coming back to put it back together. So let's see the Seven of Coins in reverse. Show me the Seven of Coins in reverse. Now they're coming back with an offer of courage, hoping that, you know, you'll kind of forgive them their lack of motivation or their lack of surety, okay, about the situation. I think this left you with a bad taste in your mouth, Libra, because it kind of feels unhealthy and toxic. After no communication, now there's communication, or after no forward movement, now there's forward movement. It may make you feel like somebody is not being sincere, or maybe things are on their terms, and not considering your feelings in the situation. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil. But nonetheless, they're back in Libra. I think you're holding them accountable, okay, for the return. You're holding them accountable for what happened before they returned. Holding them accountable for their lack of attention to the past, okay? You think, oh, well, you know what? The grass wasn't greener on the other side, right? Is that why you're back? Because this other shit didn't work out, or what? And that's kind of like what you're thinking, and now you want to commit to me. Massive change in the situation either way. If I were you, I'd take some time for myself to kind of heal and address this situation before I take on the burden of what they've presented to you. You got to reconcile something here before this can move forward in this happily ever after, don't you? So, you know, you're doubting the sincerity of situation and of offer of commitment and romance and what have you. It feels off balance to you, Libra. You're here saying, something about this just don't feel right. So let's see what they would say to you if they had the chance. Actually, you know what? I'm so sorry. I want to see how they feel about you first. Please excuse me. Show me, how does this partner feel about Libra? How does this partner feel about Libra? They feel like they have a chance to fix it, like it's a new beginning. This card kind of is a little bit of a double-sided thing. It could be immaturity, right? But it can also be, oh, I have another chance. And I'm so grateful that I have another chance. Letting go of the party, letting go of the single life, letting go. With you, they're ready to commit because they're letting go of something they felt like they were losing. So not necessarily here, and it could be, but it's not necessarily here that there was another person here. It just may be the idea of loss of freedom. Am I ready to commit? Right? And letting go that they are equating the loss of fun and freedom with commitment. That in itself is something that they've had to go through and reconcile, because to them, either they've had really bad examples of relationships in the past, or their parents or whatever, and they somehow equate a negative thing with a really positive thing. So they're equating lack of happiness and freedom and party time and fun with commitment. Well, now I have to settle down and be a responsible person. Well, you can still have fun in a relationship. You can still have fun in a commitment. It's not a matter of either or. So, at any rate, somebody has to reconcile how they feel about commitment and relationships, not necessarily how they feel about a Libra. All right, so let's see what they could say to you if what they would say to you if they could. I left you before you could leave me. Okay, that says a lot to me right there. They're afraid of rejection and abandonment and vulnerability and all that, all the above, okay? So I think somewhere, some way, they've equated victimization and control with relationship and commitment. What would Libra's lover? I am not available. Think that's what they were saying in the beginning. What would Libra's lover say to them if they could? Maybe that's what you're saying to them. I ain't available now. Take a card. I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay. All right. Now let's see what their shadow would say to you if they could. Show me. What would Libra's lover's shadow side say if they could? What was Libra's lover's shadow side to them if they could? Whoops. This is a theme that's been in every single read. I mean, there's like 40, 50 cards in this deck. It must be some kind of theme about vulnerability or something. I come from a broken home. I can't handle another broken relationship. Okay, well, I mean, that fits, right? Because we're talking about somebody who equates victimization and control with relationships, right? And not having any fun anymore. Let's see. Show me what would Libra's lover's shadow say to them if they could. Okay, you hurt me more than I want to admit. That shit hurt. Libra, I think that's you to them again. Show me what would this person say if they could. Okay, I have financial concerns. I just don't know how to make this work. Okay. That could have been some of their thought process in engaging in the separation in the beginning to begin with. Really, this is about fear of being controlled and victimized. Show me what would Libra's lover say to them if they could. I fear that you will reject me. Sometimes I hear your voice in my head. I'm not coming back. That's what they thought. Okay. So let's get some advice cards here and see what they have to say. Libra, the ball's in your court. This person's coming back. You're doubting the sincerity of it. They had some shit to work out. So, I mean, you do with it what you will. How can I surrender even more in this moment? That'd be hard-pressed to find. Excuse me, I need bifocals. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose. Your life has purpose outside of relationships. Meaning, your life has purpose outside of love relationships. Love relationships is one small sliver of a whole circle of your life. Some people think it's the whole kit and caboodle. It's not, okay? Love is a passenger on your bus. It's not the whole bus. You are not alone. Your life has purpose. And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. God, whatever you subscribe to, right? But this is saying about fighting a path, right? It's essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire. But it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. Okay. Yes. So if you subscribe to the twin flame journey, you know this well, right? Because in the twin flame journey, And even in regular love relationships, sometimes it's hard to have expectations of how that's going to turn out because expectations breed resentment and allow our ego to tell us, well, if it doesn't fit in this box, then it doesn't work. So this may be kind of what you may be having to overcome, Libra, is the expectation aspect. Be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it's accompanied by trust, right? Because this person's coming back and you're questioning their sincerity. I have everything I need within me, whether I accept this reunion or I don't, right? I've got everything I need to survive and get by during the day. This doesn't make who I am, right? I mean, I've got a whole full life outside of this right here. So Libra, that's kind of what I have for you guys, and I will see y'all later.